This is one of our first models. Hi, everybody. I hope that you're having a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching HSN. My name is Marlo. I'm your host. I'll be your host over the next 2 hours. We've got a great show planned. Giuliana Rancic is going to be joining us. We've got brand new in the show. We're going to be streaming live on Facebook, so I'd love to hear your comments. Keep us company over the next 2 hours. If this brand is one of your favorite brands, call in to say hi, because although Giuliana is going to be Skyping in to the show, we can still connect us all. It's like Zoom conference calling here on HSN. All right, let me show you a preview of some of the goodies that are coming up, and one of which Yaz is sporting for us. It is a customer pick. It is a must-have, new low price, a moto jacket at $39.95. Now that's a hot buy. How many colors do we have in this one? 2, 4, 6 colors. And there they all are. So we've got spice, we've got a beautiful navy choice. Mocha is great. Heather gray, I would order that one early because that's so perfect for right now. There's your dark olive, and you can't go wrong with the black. The price used to be $59. It's $39.95 today. And we're offering it to you on 3 credit card payments of $13.32. All sizes available from extra, extra small to 3X. And I love the weight of this. It's so ideal for right now. And a moto jacket is so ideal. It's sporty, it's casual. You've got the nice stretch in this one. Great value. I would buy more than one. Yaz, you look super cute in that. And of course, it's all coming up in the show, which should be a lot of fun because it's mixed with classics, customer picks, proven, and we do also have new blended into the show. Also coming up, we're gonna be featuring for you the Jet Set G, another big customer pick on sale. So these are the leggings with the side stripe. They are gonna be coming up in the show. Let's go over the colors really quickly, and just note that you can order these in petite, average, and tall lengths, which is really nice. Here are your colors. There's your spice. There's rose dust, there's your navy choice, mocha, dark olive, and black are your choices. And those are gonna look fabulous. Back to all of our great values. Okay, let's talk about our designer. She is a fashion authority, red carpet constant. Giuliana brings to us, of course, such great values, but really a great modern style with fabrics that are so livable in, which is wonderful. And of course, she's gonna be joining us in a matter of moments when we're ready and connected by Skype. But we're gonna get started with something brand new that I know she's excited about. I had a chance to talk to her right before the show. And this is her brand new G by Giuliana ruffle front tank top. Isn't that adorable? Love the ruffles. It makes it feel so modern yet feminine at the same time. We're offering this to you. It's new and exclusive. There's your peach color. We're also offering it to you in the olive, which I have in front of me. Here's your olive, which is great. We've got some wonderful trousers. You should see the cute denim skirt that we have coming up. Here is going to be your black choice. That's available for you. And then we have the peach, as we've shown you before, and then the fourth color is going to be your white. So 24.5 inches in the length. It's a cotton blend, which is terrific, breathable, machine wash, tumble dry, extra, extra small through 3X. And it's this slub knit, and you're gonna hear us talk quite a bit about the slub knit. It's so super soft, right? It's like your favorite t-shirt that you've worn for years, or your husband's or boyfriend's favorite t-shirt that just is already lived in. Yet, I love that you've got that wonderful ruffle style that drapes all the way vertically around the shoulders, down the back, and it just allows you to be able to have that great look coming and going. That skirt is coming up, you look so great. I love your hair straightened. Usually you have it all curly. Look at how nice and long it looks straightened. It's so beautiful. And I mean, I guess because of the nice weather that we're having, right? So this is, of course, an opportunity for you to be able to grab, and this is the time of year. I know, depending on what part of the country you're living in, that it's still a little chilly, but warmer weather is on its way. And later on this month, we've got Memorial Day. Next month is Father's Day. And then, of course, the 4th of July. So these are the pieces that we want to add now. If you want to layer them, you certainly can, but I definitely hope that you will shop. I understand that we are connected with Giuliana, and I can't wait to say hi. Hi there.
How are you? Good to see you.
Oh, same here. How are you doing?
I am good. I'm good. A lot of family time. How are you doing?
It's great, but you know what? HSN has been so wonderful with us being here and working, and it's been really nice connecting with everybody and shopping. We've been doing lots and lots of shopping, Giuliana.
I know, I got to tell you, me too. I'm not just here doing my collection, but I bought a TS last week, so I'm doing a lot of shopping on HSN as well.
Well, I love some of the new pieces, and we already got started as we were connecting with you with the brand new, beautiful tank. You want to talk to us a little bit about your inspiration for this piece?
You know, I'm always trying to update tops, especially comfortable tops, really give you a cool updated version that's still as easy as a t-shirt, right? And so this is so fabulous because it's super comfortable, but it has that great ruffle detail. This is brand new. First time we're seeing this. I'm so excited about this top. And I just think if this isn't the perfect spring summer top, I don't know what is.
It's true, and I love the cut of it and the idea that you've updated it with the modern. There's a lot of attention to detail and fashions with the shoulder and ruffles, and you've done it in a really simple way, but it works beautifully for that updated, more modern look.
Exactly. And I just love the simplicity of this shirt, but yet it's unique, right?
Yes.
So it fits beautifully. It's got nice stretch. Very, very comfortable, very easy to care for. And it's very flattering on the body as well. As you can tell, the tailoring on it is really beautiful. So to have this much detail and tailoring in a shirt that's $30.25, amazing price today on this shirt, is really wonderful because as you can see, the way that we designed this shirt was to be really flattering on every body type. So really great shirt. I love that it's bra friendly as well. So this is just a wonderful shirt that you can really dress up. You can keep it super casual with some jeans, a cute denim skirt. So many ways to wear this top.
I want to talk to Danya just for a moment. Danya, tell me what size you normally wear and what size you're wearing now. Okay, so Danya is wearing her true size. She's typically a size small, and she's also wearing the size small, and that denim skirt is gonna be coming up. That is so super cute with that, and so if you'd love to get that entire look, all Giuliana, hop on in. If you'd like to buy it, understand that we've got hundreds of people on the phone line shopping with us, taking advantage of this great value. You're seeing Danya in the peach, but don't forget that you can shop with us in the black or the white, and then we also have it in the olive. We're gonna move on and dive right into the denim skirt that Danya is wearing. So you've got a choice of the light wash, which I believe is probably gonna be very popular because a lot of the chambrays and light washes have been really, really strong this season. But if you want that classic look, and I think even a little bit dressier, then your option is going to be in the dark wash. So dark wash or light wash, 24 inches in the length, cotton poly spandex, machine wash, tumble dry, sizes 0 through 24, and every single review, perfect 5 stars. So people who have purchased this, even at the original price, which was $54, this is on at a special value of $49.77. I bet you're not surprised about that, are you, G?
I was going to say, Marlo, and the funny thing is, this isn't from last season. This is brand new. So I was shocked because we've only shown this on TV once. We just debuted this skirt. This is from the brand new collection as well. We just debuted it for the first time on TV and digital a couple of weeks ago. Already it is a customer pick, as you mentioned, perfect 5-star reviews. Look, I knew I loved this skirt, but I'm so happy to hear that you all are loving this skirt as well. And I think we all just want something fresh and modern and cool, and that's what this skirt is. So we're doing this amazing feature price, but don't think this is from last season. This is brand new. We have a lot of newness in the show, but really, really beautiful. I love that wide waistband. I love that it just cinches you in at the waist. This looks gorgeous on every shape.
Absolutely, Danya. She's beautiful, but it's so shapely, and especially if you have a tinier waist. I love how it makes that booty pop because of the way the darts are in the back, which is great. Believe it or not, I really love this elasticized waist. A lot of times, if we're a tiny bit bloated, you've got the room there, but it also cinches in where you need it to cinch in. Very popular, my producer is saying. Our producer today is the one and only, our terrific, now I'm drawing a blank. Rick. The Rickster is what I call him. I don't know what's wrong with me. I think my wig might be too tight today. the one and only Rickster. But he's mentioning to me that we only have about 300 in each one. So very limited. I like the idea. I personally like to wear skirts and dresses quite a bit, but I really think that a good denim skirt is an essential in a wardrobe. I'd like to know what your thoughts are on that.
I agree 100%. And this is also a skirt that you will always have. This isn't hot today, out of style tomorrow.
Yes, I agree.
I mean, this is truly a classic. I have to tell you, Marlo, when I moved to Los Angeles over 20 years ago, the first thing I bought was a pencil skirt, very similar to this shape here. I still have that skirt. That is one of my favorite pieces, and that's how I feel. So when I design skirts, I always base it off that pencil skirt that I love so much. So this is a classic you're gonna have in your closet year after year and wear it season after season. But I have to tell you, this, I can't stress enough, this looks beautiful in every shape. So if you have curves, you're gonna look great in this, right? That's a no-brainer. But I gotta tell you, I wish I had curves. I'm more straight. And so what this does for me is it brings me in a little bit at the waist. It gives me a really nice shape. Okay. And then when I tuck in a shirt, I'm able to add even more of a curvy look. Oh, I love this skirt. And the reason it's getting so many reviews is because you put it on and it makes your body look amazing.
Yeah, I agree. Danya, give me an idea what size you're wearing. So Danya's wearing a size 4. You're normally a size 4. So all true to size. Everything is fitting true to size in this one. If you'd like to have the skirt, Danya's clearly wearing the dark wash, but the light wash, they're both equally popular. But this could be one of the final chances to be able to buy it. I do wanna let you know, we offer this to you in sizes 0 through 24. Look, I'm sure if you've shopped with us regularly at HSN, you have a collection of jeans. What about your skirt wardrobe, right? And particularly in a denim skirt. This is so beautifully made. By the way, the light wash is almost sold out. If you want the light wash, don't wait. Hey, Giuliana, give us some insider information on why these chambrays and the light washes are so popular this season.
Yeah, I think we're all just ready to wear our lighter denim, you know, and it just feels of the moment. And so whether you're getting the light one or the darker one too, which transitions beautifully into fall, I just think that these skirts have been so popular because like you said, Marlo, you brought up a great point. You've got your denim, right? You've got your great pants, but do you have an awesome skirt to really update your wardrobe and give you some freshness in your wardrobe? And I also love too that you're showing some of that beautiful detailing, that great tailoring, all those great seams that really give you this great shape, but also you were showing a little bit of that stretch too. You know, so this is a premium denim skirt. My denim has been very popular since we debuted it a few years ago because we do, you know, beautiful premium denim. So to get a premium denim skirt, especially one with this much fashion infused in it, such great stretch, you know, at a department store or boutique, it'd be, you know, pretty pricey. So this really is an amazing value for premium denim, for so much newness in your wardrobe. It's really a great skirt, but I love that you're showing that stretch. Do you feel that nice stretch there, Marlo?
It's so, I'm telling you, it's so nice. And you know, here's what else I like. I love that you've got pockets, but they don't add any bulk. As I look at Danya, I mean, the pockets are just so flat and against her body. And I love that, right? Because that's what we worry about with pockets. And most of us do like a pocket, but look at how nice and slim and how lean those pockets are against the body. So both choices are very popular. If you would like to buy them, it looks like the light wash is almost sold out. We still have your size. Remember, we're offering this to you in sizes 0 through 24. Buy your true size on this one. Don't go up, don't go down, buy your true size, but very flattering. And I love that you talked about being a little bit more streamlined and athletic shape, whether you're curvy. The dark wash, I feel like with the moto jacket and a nice heel could even go to once things start to open up, that would be great to go out with. The light wash, you'll have forever. It's gonna be the perfect pairing. Back to a white t-shirt and a pair of just sandals for the summertime. Look, I know the stores and the restaurants aren't open as we'd like them to be, but I hope that everybody's getting out, right? Getting some exercise, at least walking around in the neighborhood if you can. You've gotta get out and get a little bit of vitamin D. It's just healthy for you. And while we're at home, you still wanna be comfortable. And that's why I think that stretch is so key. Lounging around the house, you were telling me that although you're home and also quarantining, that you still have a lot of Skype calls and Zoom calls and doing quite a bit of business from home, right?
Oh, absolutely. I say that Skype and Zoom and video calls and FaceTimes are the new texts. You know, we used to all text each other. Now it's like I get so many FaceTimes a day, my mom, my sister, my nieces. So I always want to have something cute on, you know, it's a little something, but it has to be comfortable as well. So as you know, my collection, there's just a lot of stretch, a lot of comfort, but a lot of fashion. And that's really what I strive for in every single collection, is to create these beautiful, fashionable, gorgeous modern pieces that are comfortable, because you don't have to have one without the other anymore, right, Marlo? Now you can have both.
It's so true. You pointed out very early in the presentation the width of that elasticized band there. And I think that's so key because it lies so nice and flat against the body. But look at this, ladies. This is what we want, We want something that's gonna just be very forgiving, and that's gonna be great. That way it's not too tight. You don't have the spillage sometimes that you get when a garment that, that might be a little bit more restrictive. So even in the waist, that's rare to find. In most denim skirts, there's usually a button and there's typically no give at all, especially at the waistline. So this makes this so special, and I believe that's one of the reasons why all perfect 5-star reviews coming in on this one.
Marlo, I want to say too that as we go into fall, this is a great skirt. So it's not just for right now, but as you go into fall, think about it with some cute booties. You could do some cute boots. You could do some boots to the knee even, with some nice tights and a sweater, a moto jacket. So this is truly a year-round piece. So you can start wearing it in the summertime, but it definitely transitions very easily into fall and winter as well.
Okay, it's getting very limited. If you'd like to own it, come on in, 693-907. Just let us know what size and what color you would like to have. We are still to come. We're gonna be offering to you these great dusters. These are all, of course, rave reviews. We've got some new ones. We've got some classics, your animal prints and your florals. If you would like to order early, $48.30. It's what I'm wearing. Giuliana is also wearing one. We've got one coming up this hour and next hour, so stay tuned for that. A lot of great values coming up in the show, and it's so nice to have you shopping with us. Hey, I'm gonna grab the iPad in a matter of moments, because don't forget, we are streaming live on Facebook. And I also wanna remind everyone that if you wanna say a quick hello to Giuliana, and we love hearing from you, please don't be shy. Give us a call. Our testimonial talk line is open. We can connect you directly with Giuliana, so you can say a quick hello. So definitely come on in and be a part of the show. Okay, at the very beginning, we gave you a little sneak peek to the moto jackets. Not only is this one of the biggest values and largest savings and one of the most exciting values, 4.7 customer pick on our website. But this is one of those pieces that is so perfect for right now and any season that we're gonna be moving into. So let me first go over all the choices for you, and then we'll kind of get into more of the details. So we have extra, extra small through 3X. The shade that's next to me, which is this pretty, almost dusty color, it's called Mocha. Beautiful shade. So that's your Mocha. Behind the Mocha, you have your Spice, a little bit deeper in the Spice. This one, I believe, will go quickly, which is going to be in the gray. How awesome is that for right now? Your heather gray, white t-shirt, your denim skirt, or your denims that's coming up. So perfect for that. So there's your heather gray. On the other side, we have your dark olive, beautiful, and the dark olive. And then you've got your classics. You have your navy, and then you also have the black choice. So we sold these originally at $59.95 or $59.90. They're $39.95. So new low sale price. Ladies, ready, set, shop. At this price at $13.32, 23 inches in the length, cotton, modal, spandex blend, and we're simply saying machine wash, tumble dry. Here's where I would make a good investment, Giuliana. Let's dive into it. Customer pick, 4.7 reviews, moto style jackets since your launch of your collection have been a staple, but you've used a different fabric with this one, which I think is so ideal, especially for us in this period where we're at home and we want garments that are very soft, that skim our body, that have a little stretch, but also will allow us to look pulled together if we need to.
Exactly. So think about that. Look at this, French terry moto jacket, French terry moto jacket. You don't see those words together that often, but to your point, Marlo, my moto jackets, I've been fortunate enough that they've been very popular. I mean, I love them, I live in them, but I wanted to create something that was more comfortable, that you could wear at home, that you could wear running errands, you know, just when you don't want kind of the formalness, I guess, or, you know, of a moto jacket, that you could have a moto jacket in that great style that looks so great on you, but in French terry. So I just love this. I have been living in this piece at home because I got to tell you, some days, like, you know, I want a little more than a sweatshirt, right? I want to feel a little more elevated or dressed up than a sweatshirt. So that's what's so great about this this French terry moto jacket, is that you get that great style, you get all that great fashion and that chic look of a moto jacket, but it's French terry, which is so yummy and soft and comfortable and easy to care for. So yeah, I can't tell you, like, I loved this French terry piece before, but I have been wearing it so much lately. So I cannot say enough good things about it because it's such a great go-to piece right now for me.
I agree. This is my personal pick of the show because, again, it's that third piece that you have. The weight of this is ideal for right now, even here in Florida where it gets pretty hot. I would definitely wear something like this even in the summertime if I were going out, you know, into an air-conditioned office or movie theater or to the mall. It just would be ideal for an air-conditioned environment because of the weight. But I also love the idea, to your point, even if I'm just walking around with yoga pants, right? And I've got to like dash into the store to pick something up, I can put something like this on in the black and at least elevate my look. So great investment pieces. I would encourage you to order. I think you're gonna love the fabric. It drapes, it stretches, right? You've got that classic moto, which we love because of the sportiness, the hipness to the cut of the jacket. Look at the stretch, and I'm gonna grab another color in a matter of moments, but look at the stretch, how it drapes beautifully. Isn't that sharp? And you're looking at the lowest price that we've ever offered on these, and we have your size. I just think that they're a great bet. I would definitely consider the heather gray with all the lighter shades of the soft pinks and the baby pinks and the yellows that we're wearing, the whites that we're wearing. The mocha is beautiful. That's gonna be the first choice to go. So if you're admiring the mocha color, you definitely wanna order this one. I love how muted this is. This would also be beautiful for right now, and frankly, year-round with these. The dark olive, your navy, to go back with even all of your navy, all of your nautical pieces that you're gonna be wearing as well. Let's open up our testimonial talk line. If you've ordered these before, give us a call. But if you are shopping, and you and I talked very frankly about this earlier, G, everybody's looking for a bargain, right? We're at home, we're online, we're shopping, we're looking for values. And I also think we're being a little bit more strategic with how we're shopping. Do you agree? Right now, we've been home, we've been able to edit our closets a little bit because of the quarantining. We want pieces that are gonna be wardrobe staples, that will be workhorses for us.
I agree. And I think more than ever, we want good value, right? And we want pieces that are priced well, but are going to do a lot of things for us, you know? And so that's why I think, especially in fashion, just really creating pieces that, you know, you don't just say they work day and night, but they truly do work day and night. So for instance, this motor jacket, I've worn this out to dinner in the black, you know, with a cute pair of denim jeans and a cute little black tank top like the one I have on now and some cute booties, and it looks fabulous, you know, and then you can make it as casual as you want it to be, as casual as the most casual sweatshirts you have in your closet. So that's what I think we're all looking for right now. Great pieces at great prices that we can wear a lot of different ways, right? We're not trying to buy more. We're trying to buy pieces that are going to check a lot of boxes for us. So I think that's what I'm looking for. I know when I'm shopping, that's what I'm looking for. And so that's what I'm, you know, how I'm trying to design as well. And this is one of those great pieces. So instead of creating a sweatshirt, I wanted to create, you know, the look and feel and comfort of your favorite sweatshirt, but in a style, in that great moto shape that is a lot easier to dress up than a sweatshirt.
Okay, it's official. This is my favorite piece. I love the skirt. I just slipped this on, but I love how it looks on all of us, right? I just slipped it on in the navy. Look at how cute that is in the navy.
It's great.
How adorable. And all the stretch, I'm telling you, it's the fabric is so soft. Yet again, you look pulled together. You've got your zipper pull here. I'm wearing the size small. I'm normally between a small and a medium. Danya, what size are you wearing? Okay, Danya's wearing the small and the spice. That's a beautiful color on your skin tone. And I love it back to the dark denim skirt. I gotta buy that skirt. I understand it's almost sold out, but I gotta buy that skirt. And then yes, you look terrific in the dark olive. That's a beautiful color on you. So again, lowest price we've ever offered. We have your size. Choose among the classics. Do you wanna go classic with the navy blue or the black? Or I'd love to encourage you to consider that mocha, which I think is so pretty. Even the heather gray, which is so awesome and transitional, and the heather gray. And then you see how pretty Yas looks in that dark olive. I mean, at this price, quite frankly, and with our flex pay, and we even give you 90 days. That's something I haven't mentioned, Giuliana. But one of the things that we're doing, especially this, you know, it's such a sensitive time for all of us, right? And we're not out and about the way that we typically are. And so we typically offer 30 days for a full refund at HSN, but we've extended that now to 90 days. So I know that there are so many of you who are shopping with us for the very first time. You know Giuliana Rancic, you know her for her being a constant on the red carpet. We trust her sense of style and fashion. And if you wanna purchase with us, by all means, we offer flex pay, which means you don't have to pay the full amount. You can spread those payments out. But this is such a great piece. I really believe that you will love it. Choose the size that you need. We carry all sizes. Let me just reference my cards really quickly once again. Sizes extra, extra small through 3X. I would buy this true to size on this one. I understand we have about 500 of you on the phone line shopping with us. We've got different ways for you to shop. So you can shop online at hsn.com. You can call our toll-free 800 number. And we even have an app. You heard the saying, we have an app for that? Well, we have an app as well here at HSN. You can download it to any of your smart devices. If you would like to have the Moto jackets, one of the biggest buys in the show, heather gray, mocha, black, spice, dark gray, and I have it on in the navy if you would like to buy it. Thank you for your phone calls there. We're gonna go back really quickly and update everybody on those denim skirts. Okay. Only 150 in each color. Perfect 5 stars. I had no intention to buy anything, but every time I look at Danya in that skirt, it's calling my name. So there we go. That's gonna be on flex pay for me today. Thanks, Danya, for selling me that skirt.
Marlo,
but you guys
so
love
funny.
it too. So
that'll look great on you. And Marlo, I'm sorry to say this. I think you need the French terry photo check.
no, I'm
because
buying
it
this
looks
too.
so cute on you.
No, I have to, at this price, are you kidding me? Look, I know how to do some shopping, girlfriend. All right, we're gonna come back with more Giuliana, but countdown to summer continues at HSN. Stay close.
We're all looking forward to brighter days ahead, so now's the time to count down to summer. May 8th through May 11th on HSN and throughout the month at hsn.com. Make us your destination for all your summertime essentials, from fashion to fitness, food, fun, and more. It's 4 days packed with the brands you love, making this a summer you'll never forget. Don't miss the countdown to summer May 8th through May 11th only on HSN and throughout May at hsn.com.
Both of my aunts have been avid HSN consumers. It just became, for me, second nature to also shop at HSN.
I've hooked my best friends and a couple of strangers. They saw something I had on, stopped me, I told them, and then they were online looking at the HSN website.
Come to my house and you're like, oh, that's interesting. Where'd you get that? HSN, you know?
I just got my mom to become an HSN customer, and she just got her product the other day and loved it. Now she is an HSN fan for life.
Get the best deals on the things you love with the HSN card. As an HSN card VIP, you'll get all kinds of perks, like 12-month VIP financing on select items, plus extra flex on beauty, jewelry, shoe, and fashion purchases all day, every day. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Includes fraud protection, and there's no annual fee. Apply now and instantly get $10 off when you're approved. Call 1-800-695-1418 or visit hsn.com/HSN card.
So great, Yaz. Hi, everybody. Thank you so much for being here at HSN. We really love that you shop with us. I know that you have many choices, but the fact that you spend some time with us doesn't go unnoticed. My name is Marlo, and I am your host, and I'm joined live via Skype with our wonderful designer and fashion authority, Giuliana Rancic, and we get to spend the next hour and a half shopping for her exclusive fashion line. Giuliana, I know that you're there, and we're going to be talking next about this terrific denim legging. We previewed this a little bit at the very top of the show. I'm wearing them, Yaz is wearing them, and we'd love for you to consider buying them. I want to walk you through your choices on this one because we've got some different finishes for you. We have available for you what we're calling, this is going to be our mid-range or medium wash. Next to that, we actually have, that's the black choice. This is going to be the dark wash. And then I'm going to grab the lightest so that you can see the light. So we've got a light wash, a medium wash, and then all the way to the front, the far right is going to be the dark rinse. And there's one final choice. It's going to be in the black, if you just want the all black. So your inseam is 28 inches. It's a cotton poly spandex, machine wash dry, sizes 0 through 24 if you'd like to order. And we've got this on a special feature price, which simply means it's on sale. That's another way of saying it. Feature price is a sale price, and it's $13.74 if you'd like to order. Giuliana, talk to us a little bit about this. I know that denim is a big part of your brand here at HSN, and what I love about your denim is that you use high quality denim. Will you walk us through this piece?
Marlo, I have to say, the reason I wanted to start denim was because I could not believe the prices of denim these days. You know, whether you go to a department store or boutique, denim has gotten so expensive. So I'm like, there's got to be a better way to create that same premium, fashionable denim, but at amazing prices. So that's what we set out to do, and we did it. So these are pretty incredible. These are a 4-way stretch denim. So they've got spandex in them. They stretch. What the 4-way stretch means basically is they stretch side to side and up and down. So you get incredible stretch in these. But I have to tell you, I could talk all day about these. These are my absolute favorite denim leggings. I mean, look, I've done a lot of jeans. I have to be honest, the ones that I probably wear the absolute most in my whole collection are the G-Sculpt and these denim leggings. But don't take it from me. I wanted to pull up, I got my iPad because I like to read some, some reviews. So this is a very recent review from Maria in Pennsylvania. These fit my body like a glove. I have a little tummy, and these are truly the first pair that stay up and feel incredible. Listen to this. I ordered one pair, and after I got them and wore them, I ordered all 4 of the other colors. I really recommend these to everyone. Thanks, Giuliana, for making something just for me. I love that. She feels like they were custom made for her, and that's how these will fit on you. There is no hardware on these, ladies. You literally just put them right on, you pull them right up, and they suck you in. They give you the most amazing shape, and they're comfortable on top of all of that. On top of all that great fit, they're super comfortable as well.
No doubt about it. I'm wearing them. I love them. I want to show everybody. I'm just going to pull them here on my thigh area. So they smooth, they hold you in. But look at how forgiving they are. I mean, look at what I can do here. You've got great quality denim. I love that there are no pockets, no hardware. I like the wider band here at the very top because it really kind of flattens and slims the look of that area. Here, beautiful choices in the different washes. I'm wearing the darker rinse, but if you want a mid-range rinse, you can buy that. And if you want a lighter one, which has been very popular, we have that one as well. I would buy these true to size, by the way. I have found that they fit me true to size. I'm typically a size 8. I'm wearing the size 8. Yes, what size are you wearing? 14. Okay, are you typically a size 14? Okay, Yaz is wearing a 14, and she's typically between a 12 and a 14, so she as well is going with her correct size with this one. But I like what you said. You know, for me, especially for right now, Giuliana, with us all being home, this is what I want to put on, right? If I've got to run to the store, if you're doing homeschooling, I know a lot of parents are doing homeschooling right now where, they're doing the Zoom classroom, and the parents, are seen in the background with the kids. You put on a little jacket, a cute shirt, and you look pulled together. But yet you're comfortable, right? To do the homeschooling, to do the science, the math, the reading that's going on with this one. And and when it's time for us to go out, you pop this on with a pair of nice heels and a blazer, and you look pulled together and ready for date night.
Absolutely. I've been doing the homeschooling every day, 5 days a week. We do about 7 hours a day. So I know all about that because I'm doing the homeschooling. And then on our breaks, you know, that's when I'll do some Zoom calls, and then Bill will take over. So we're kind of, you know, trying to juggle all of it right now. But that's what I do. I wake up in the morning, I put on comfortable clothes that are fashionable so that when I do have one of those calls, I always look nice and put together. But these are just wonderful, wonderful jeans. I cannot stress enough that wide waistband. Ladies, you're going to get them home. You're going to put them on and you're going to be like, look at me. I look hot. They look good on.
Yeah, I agree. Well, thank you so much for phone calls on the leggings. If you'd like to have them, they remain available. But we're gonna dive right into your dusters. And I was wearing the duster. I'm gonna change back into it in a moment. Big customer pick. I can't wait to walk you through everything. But first, let's go over the choices that we have. And there are a lot of different choices. So number one, you need to know that you can order these in the petite length as well as in the average. I've been wearing the average because they didn't have a petite sample. So I just want everyone to know at home that I am petite. I'm only 5'2", but I'm wearing the average length. If you are petite, you can choose this cardigan in petite length if you need it, okay? Customer pick. Next to me, you actually have the red palm. Beautiful. I would wear that right back with a pair of like white capris or white t-shirt. It would be beautiful. So there's your red palm. Behind the red palm, you have your white floral. Look at how pretty that is. I bet that's popular. You've got a little lilac in there, a little lavender, a little orange. So that's going to be your choice that we're calling the white floral. Green palm is another choice. I know that when this launched, this was one of the first to sell out. So if you'd like to have that green palm, you can order that one. And then we have a black floral that you can choose from, and you can see that great, that's gorgeous, with a little bit of teal and red, and I love how it's grounded in the black backdrop. On the other side, that's gonna be our animal prints choices. So they're all kind of with the leopard look to them. So the first one that we're seeing is terracotta leopard. So a little terracotta, little black, little cream in that one. Next, black snake. So if you want maybe a little bit more subtle print, a little bit more smaller, maybe you're not a big graphics person, the black snake might be a perfect choice for you. Jade leopard is another choice for you. What fun look that is. And then I chose to wear it in the wonderful snake color. And if you'd like to have that one, this has shades of magenta and pinks and creams, so magenta snake. So Giuliana, tell me a little bit about this particular piece. I'm gonna swap back into it. And I know that you've done a number of dusters. Why are these an important part of your collection?
Oh, I got to tell you, I think it's just the ease of them and how simple it is to have the most basic outfit on underneath. That outfit in the morning where you just can't even think more than 2 seconds about what you're going to wear. So you can put on the most simple, you know, leggings or jeans and a t-shirt. You throw this on over and it just takes your outfit and transforms your outfit and takes it to a whole other level. And it is the easiest thing you can do to transform the simplest outfit into a fabulous outfit. And it's comfortable, it's lightweight. And that's one of the things too, Marlo, I want to talk about. And I think the beauty, the real beauty and the real kind of secret thing with this is, you know, I think in spring and summer, in the warmer months, it's really hard to find that great topper, that third piece that is lightweight. Right? I mean, sometimes it's a little warm for the moto jacket, even too warm for the denim jacket. What's nice about this is it is a great warm weather topper, third piece, that is lightweight, but adds so much fashion, whether you're dressing up denim, you know, whether you're dressing up leggings, joggers, denim shorts. Sometimes with denim shorts, you know what I love about this too is denim shorts. Sometimes if I'm wearing, you know, I want to put on like, it's hot out. I want to put on denim shorts and a t-shirt, but I'm like, just not quite enough coverage, you know? You throw this on over cute little sneakers or sandals, done. You still have the cuteness of the denim shorts and the cute t-shirt, but you've got the coverage you're looking for. This is such a winner, and I think that's why it's a huge customer pick. In fact, 4.9 out of 5 stars. And so this is that piece, Marlo, that women say, I bought one, and I'll pull up some of the reviews. I bought one, and I came back, and now I have 5 or 6 or 7 of these beautiful, vibrant prints.
I agree with you. And, you know, I want to applaud you for also doing the petite sizes, because so often when you're shorter, like I am, and we see women with these dusters and we want to have this look. We want to be able to pull this look off. Sometimes it can be a little overwhelming on a shorter person. So thank you so much for balancing it out and giving us a petite. I do want to remind everybody, I'm not wearing the petite cardigan because they didn't have the sample. I'm wearing the average. The petite length is going to be 43. This is actually 47. So just try to visualize that. I understand that we're busy on our phone lines. This is such a great piece. You can wear it with a basic little white t-shirt and with any trouser, any jean, any legging, any capri, any denim skirt, and it would be adorable. The fabric is soft enough to take a nap in. It is really so soft. Easy care, we're recommending that you machine wash it and dry it flat. And we're offering this to you in extra, extra small through 3X. Here again, true to size. So Yaz is normally between a 14 and a 16. And Yaz, what size are you wearing in this one? A large. So if you're wondering, and how tall are you, Yaz? And Yaz is 5'9", to give you an idea on height-wise. So if you'd love to kind of look at that, and Yaz is wearing that pretty green palm print, and that has shades of like a soft pink with the green. I know that one, that has been the most popular. Which one, the black snake? Oh, the magenta snake, the one that I'm wearing, is the most popular. I loved that, this particular look. I just think it's so pretty for right now, right? Isn't that a beautiful choice?
It's such an easy topper, and I got to tell you, Marlo, I joke about it even though it's the truth. It's not a joke. But there have been days where all of a sudden I'm like, someone's FaceTiming me, or, you know, oh my gosh, I have a Zoom call in a few minutes, and I still have my PJs on, right? So I will literally, I have done this a couple of times. Don't tell anyone. I just throw this on and I like kind of, you know, close it up. I'm like, hi, good morning. How are you? Yeah, no, ready for the call. How's everyone? And literally, like, that's what's so great about this is now, you know, there were many days where I would be in my robe half the day, and I'm like, you know what? I got to get out of this robe. And not just because I was also working, but also because just like, for my just own state of mind, I was like, I got to get out of the robe, but I want to still be comfortable at home if I'm going to be home all day. This is such a great piece. It almost just doubles as like the easiest little lightweight robe. You can throw this on over any t-shirt, over your PJs, whatever it is, but it just adds a little bit of, you know, fashion and just gets you a little more dressed up than at least I was in the beginning. So it's nice to have this piece. I wear this all the time at home. It's such a great piece.
No, I couldn't agree with you more. I love the idea of the pockets. Danya was showing us the pockets. So there's a little small pocket if you are a pocket person. I think most of us are, right? You like the idea of being able to have that. We are asking everyone if you can use our express automated ordering. Don't forget about the number of ways that you can shop. So you can shop online. I think that's the most popular way that you shop is you go to our website at hsn.com. You can call our toll-free 800 number, or you can download our app. And I do want to emphasize that we are offering to you 90 days to get a full return. That's something we typically only offer during the holidays. But because of this sensitive climate, we understand that we're not able to get out as readily as we were previously. And so to give you 3 months to make a final decision, I think it's great. I love everything that Giuliana said. This is, again, every fabric that you've used, and I know that that's intentional for you, is so livable, right? These clothes are very modern feeling. They have a beautiful tailored look, but all the fabrics feel so lived in, right? Which I think, especially now more than ever, is something that we want, something that feels familiar.
Exactly, Marlo. And I think that's what's so nice about this fabric. I can't stress enough. It's lightweight. It's got even a nice little stretch to it, but still very, you know, fitted on the body. I mean, with this length, what you don't want to do as a designer is design a piece that's not flattering, right? That's almost like too roomy. And do you notice how on everyone, this just like hugs your body. It really is beautiful the way it cascades down the body, and it's just a gorgeous shape. There's nothing really, there's no belt, there's no buttons, no snaps. It's such an easy piece, but it's so beautifully tailored that it just lays perfectly on the body. And of course, I got to mention, these prints. I mean, you're probably at home going like, I mean, look at these gorgeous, gorgeous prints. They're so rich and vibrant. And we have a devoted print team, Marlo, that only, creates exclusive prints for us. So you won't see, these prints all over the place. So these are really, unique to us, and they're just absolutely beautiful.
Well, I want to mention that if you'd like the jumpsuit that Danya is wearing, that is available for you, and we're going to be giving you an opportunity to purchase that as well. Look at how beautiful that coordinates with that terracotta print. So if you'd love to order, 082465 is the item number. Thank you for your phone calls there. Our crop cascade cardigan is going to be coming up. Special price, not quite half off, but very close to it, $29.75, a brand new low price as we continue with our summer style checklist. Choose the color that you love, but at $9.92, I would definitely pick up a few of those if you'd like to. And you can always shop with us on hsn.com. To shop the collection, just type in Giuliana, or G by Giuliana, and you'll be able to pull up the entire collection. We're gonna dive in and talk next about this jumpsuit that Danya looks fantastic in. Danya is wearing it in the terracotta with the cardigan, but as a standalone piece, it is so terrific. We promise to deliver you some brand new pieces that you've never seen before in the collection. And so it is time for us to debut the brand new jumpsuit. I'm a big jumpsuit girl. I love the ease of a jumpsuit. It's one outfit, you put it on and you're out the door, so wearable with any type of shoe. Let me walk you through the colors, and if you would like to order this jumpsuit, choose extra, extra small through 3X, 25-inch inseam. Danya is wearing the terracotta. We are offering it to you in the dark olive, which is fabulous. Love that one. You've got your classic navy, if you want that true, beautiful navy. And those are going to be the three choices that you have in this jumpsuit. So dive right in, Giuliana. I can't wait for you to talk to us a little bit about the jumpsuit, why you wanted one as part of the new collection.
So this is brand new, first time on television. We just got them in. So my jumpsuits, I've been so fortunate, have been really popular. We premiered one last year. We just did a Today special with a cute one not long ago. And this is brand new. We've never done this gorgeous little flutter sleeve. It's so great and so cute and crop with that wide leg. I mean, this is truly the perfect jumpsuit. How adorable is this? So you can wear this belted, you could wear this with a little denim jacket over. Danya had it on with the duster and she looked fabulous. And I'm with you, Marlo. I'm a jumpsuit girl too, and I just love that. It's an entire outfit in one. Like, I don't have to think about it at all. I throw this on and I always look cute in this jumpsuit because the jumpsuit just does it all for you, right? It looks fabulous. It's got all that great fashion, and look at this color is so beautiful. And at the same time, the best part, it's so comfortable. There's so much stretch in this.
This is really my favorite, one of my favorites in your jumpsuits, and here's why. I like what you've done with the length. Danya, I'm curious, how tall are you? 5'5"? 5'7". So Danya at 5'7", I just want everyone to notice just her height, but I feel at 5'2", I can pull this look off. Giuliana, are you there?
Of course. Oh, sorry, Marlo. I thought you were. Yes. Oh, absolutely. You can. Yes. And it's all about the footwear too. Like, you can wear it with a cute wedge. How cute is that with this little heel? You could also wear it with a sneaker, with a sandal. So that's the thing. Let's talk about hemlines for a second, because I'm doing a lot of crop, because I want you to know that cropped is nice because it's not fussy, meaning it can be a little short, it can be a little long, doesn't really matter. Sometimes when you do things that are supposed to kind of just graze the floor, right? Something that's a little more floor length, it's a little trickier with footwear. This shows off your beautiful footwear, right? And if it's a little longer, a little shorter, that's okay, because it's still cute because it's a crop look.
I almost feel like it gives just a little bit of an edge when it's that way, but it also makes it so perfect what you said with any shoe. You talked about a wedge, but imagine in the fall rocking even the dark olive or even the navy with a little bootie or even a longer boot, and to be able to have that show through. This is a great piece. I understand we've got a lot of you that are shopping with us. Come on in, all brand new, world debut, never been seen before. I just want to show you the back. You just slip into it. That's why we love jumpsuits, because they're so easy to slip into. And then of course, there's a hidden zipper pull just right here at the very top. I love the coverage on the arms that you've done. So if you've got fuller arms like I do, it comes down long enough, it covers beautifully. Look at the neckline here. You've got that kind of rounded neckline. So it's very flattering. If you want to put on a nice longer necklace, you could do that. Look at the waistline here. It's kind of a nice banded waistline. So, and it's all stretch. So it's very forgiving in the waist, nothing tight, nothing constricting here. And then of course you've got the cool factor of the pockets. This fabric is also a great fabric. You talked about the stretch on this fabric. I just want to show that to everybody, Giuliana, how it just will skim the body very beautifully. So 3 colors. Our dark olive, I bet the terracotta is probably the #1 favorite. And then we have the navy blue for you to choose from. Talk to us a little bit about the color palette you chose this time.
Yeah, I just love, I wanted to do some classics, and I love olive. I mean, olive has just become so popular. I find that it's all over my wardrobe. I love olive. And then I wanted to do a bright pop as well. And I think that's such a beautiful color, especially for the warmer months. But it's interesting. So even with my other jumpsuits, if you read the reviews, we get incredible reviews. So this is brand new. We don't have reviews on this yet. But on my other ones with the same fabrication, women love these. They say that they're able to really dress them up or down. There's so many reviews about women wearing my jumpsuits to weddings. They're able to really dress them up for a wedding. You can belt it with a gorgeous heel. Think about that. It's so adorable, like so pretty with some gorgeous jewelry. How about a striking necklace? Really, really a great piece. But, I can't stress enough too with that duster cardigan, how great this jumpsuit looks, because, sometimes you feel like with a jumpsuit, well, first of all, let's just say one thing though, with the fabrication, some jumpsuits, they're a little clingy, right, Marlo? What I like about this is it feels like really good on the body. It moves with you. It has kind of a looser, easy breezy feel on the body. But if you do want another layer on top, the duster cardigan, if you pick that up, or even that cute little cropped cardigan that we're going to talk about in just a little bit, that's on sale today. How cute that cardigan over this, darling. It makes it look like a totally different outfit.
I'm going to ask Danya. I went to grab it just to show everybody what you were referencing. That's great together.
How cute is that, Marlo? Now think about that. Even that, like you could even belt that. I have this cute Obi belt, those, that one of those thick belts, or even kind of like a cute rope belt. You could do so many cute little belts with this, and even belt this if you wanted. But did you see how throwing that duster cardigan over this jumpsuit just changed the whole look of it completely? So this is just a great, to me, I feel like jumpsuits are wonderful on their own, but they're also a great base piece, if you will, like a great piece that you put on. It's your top and bottom. And then how you want to add like the next layer is up to you, right? You could do a denim jacket. You could do a moto jacket. You could do some coverage and do a longer duster. You could do a short little cute cardi. There are so many ways to style a good jumpsuit.
I agree. If you'd like to order this one brand new, only $17.21. The #1 favorite is the terracotta. No surprise. Danya looks so beautiful in that, and that color is gorgeous. And I love how if you have blonde hair and very fair skin, that color would be beautiful on you. If you've got deeper ebony skin, it would be beautiful. So if you want the terracotta, it is the #1 fastest selling choice here, but we have all 3 available for you, and we have all sizes, extra, extra small through 3X. Danya is wearing her true size. She's normally a size 4, so she's wearing the size small in this one, and if you'd love to order, you're more than welcome to do it. We've got lots more coming your way. We want to remind everybody about some of the big buys in the show. Hey, if you missed it, be sure to reserve the French Terry Moto jackets. Those are a nice savings, $20 off. They're $39.95. They were sold at $59.90. So if you're looking to shop and save, this is a huge customer pick on our website. And we've got so many great colors. You've got your heather gray, you've got black, navy, you've got the spice color, you've got the mocha, which was very popular, and we even have the dark olive available for you in that one as well. So if you're interested in ordering, those still remain available for you to shop. We are going to move right along with another great value for you. And this time we have a Cascade cardigan. And I like that you've given us so many different toppers, right? Because in the show so far, we've seen the moto jacket, we've got the longer duster. And this is kind of gives you the coverage that you want, but a little bit shorter. And I think also ideal for the season that we're in. I'm just looking for my card to really quickly so that I can take everybody through the choices and the colors here. So here we go. Obviously there's your terracotta. Okay, so here again.
I know.
Something completely different, but looks great back to the jumpsuit.
I knew you were going to say that, Marlo.
So cute.
When Tanya showed up on my my monitor, I went, oh my gosh, and there's another adorable way. It totally transformed the jumpsuit. That's what I mean. Be an artist, right? Like let your artistry take over. Use the jumpsuit as your blank canvas, right? And go from there. And look, this is a totally different look.
I love this look. Okay, Danya's wearing the terracotta. Next to me, we actually have it in a spruce green. Can you guys see that? How it's a little bit of a deeper green? There is the terracotta, you've seen that one. We've got it in black. Over here, your red. How cute is it in the red? Did you guys notice this new sale price, $20 off? If you're gonna buy it, now's a great time to dive in. Definitely you need to have a white for the season that we're in. And then of course we have the navy. So navy, black, white, red are gonna be your classics, and then your wonderful dark spruce or spruce green and terracotta are gonna be more of your fashion colors as well. So again, more cropped, shorter length, 17-inch length, but with the drape and the length and the cascading. You can't see it there. I'll slip one on just so that you can have an idea. And Danya has hers tied, so I think that looks terrific. I'll just slip this one on. This is the spruce green, just to give you an idea.
I love the spruce green. Oh, the spruce green is so fabulous.
Of how it cascades in the front is what I wanted you to see. Can you guys see that? How it cascades a little bit in the front? This is a great piece, you know? Because, I mean, there are women that have no issue with showing their arms. And then there are women, and I'm a member of that club, I don't like to show my arms. So even when it's 90 degrees outside, Giuliana, you've been here in Florida, where it's super hot outside, I still like to have a little something on my arms to cover it. And because of the weight of this is ideal.
It is a great piece. And Marlo, I have to say, I know you didn't want to shop today, but you're gonna have to get the spruce green.
All right, that's purchase number 3. Thank God
it looks so good on you. I'm sure everyone at home is thinking the same thing. They're like, that looks really cute on her. Okay, so here's the thing. I wanted to show you, I'm looking at reviews. These are not by highest rating. These are actually by date, okay? So these were just two, right here. This is a review from yesterday, okay? Adorable Shrug. Now, she says this well from New Jersey. This is a thin, meaning lightweight, easy to wear shrug in a soft fabric, perfect to throw over a summer dress or tank. I have many jackets and sweaters, but I don't have anything like this. Perfect to wear on a cool evening, even in an air-conditioned space, or just for fashion. It is a good piece. And then also yesterday, perfect cardigan for summer. Lightweight, can be tied in the front for a fashionable look. I ordered the dark green. It matches the dark green crop jumpsuit that was recently a TS, and she loves the slub knit, she says. So that's the thing. These are the two most recent reviews where customer picked 60 reviews, okay? This piece is a huge winner in my collection. Women are getting this home and they're coming back and getting more colors. They're finding that, like, how did I live without this piece before in my closet? Because it works with everything. I love it tied in the front like Danya tied it. It's super cute, just cascading open in the front like you have it, Marlo. And exactly right. This is a perfect piece for warmer weather months. It is very hard to find those toppers that are nice and lightweight, that give you that great coverage and fashion. And that's what this piece does. It is a total winner, this piece.
I echo your sentiments. I mean, it's so hard if you do like to cover your arms. Most of the garments that are out there, they look too heavy. Like they look too heavy for the summer months. And I'm telling you, if you just want something that's easy breezy, look at how it moves. I love the movement.